Lanka winning the toss, no hesitation in wanting to chase.
Tactics. Sri Lanka possesses a very good.
Two very experienced Sri Lankan umpires. Ravindra Vimal is our match referee. And Lyndon. Would India be comfortable to back?
Knowing this young Indian side, they'll come out. Well, he'll go from ball one. Gill, seen as a full-time cricketer, and now he's definitely be the aggressor of the two.
They've always played. You look up to them and play smaller roles. Now you've got to take the response.
By any Indian batter in this format, 102 have been seen as the succession
Placed out on selection. Dilshan Madhushankar, he has the ball. Came in for Dushmantha Chamira and picked up 4, first ball.
Extremely strong off the back already. That's the beauty of Yashasvi Jaiswal.
Pressure on the bowler. Oh, lovely. All timing and class.
He plays a front foot cut almost to get the gap.
There's no swing. Got to get your line. Loose ball. That slap. So
Dilshan Madhushankar, last couple of deliveries, plenty of with
team, even though there are plenty of retirements.
On the back
With hammered. They're dealing in boundary.
off. Asita Fernando possibly wanting to go across short and slapped it. This has been a good start for him.
You get a few shots. He's very good in the power play. Over the top. That's the first 6.
This is why this young man has absolutely no fear. Ball which went away and right into the arc of
Goes leg side. Couple of
Stroke when you have square leg, this good batting. The first went over the offside, the other bowls wells in the power play. That's why his economy rate is over.
6.9. Tikshana's homework. You look at what the opposition have, and for young players like this, is it? Goes out.
The Fernando will continue.
And hence the review. Plays it late to Gill.
Now this is just too easy. Second, there was width on offer. It was a slower ball attempted.
One thing you cannot do as a change out has been leaking runs.
Hammered forward. Asaranga.
They're just feeding the Indian batters the length. Shubman Gill.
For players like Jaiswal and Gill, who sits back in the crease.
At this rate, they'll go past that.
Jaiswal, he predetermines certain shots, especially the sweep, much to the dismay of the crowd.
Leave it, Tikshana.
Helmet. That's nicely done down the ground.
This is fabulous batting from Jaiswal. Very clean this time on the offside. Good.
That is beautiful. Exactly like that.
That's Shubman Gill. The aggression shown by Yashasvi seems that he is also in complete control. Freshing.
Another one of those slower deliveries. The two men and outside the circle. He goes down the ground.
And runs are flowing. And just look at the way, just making it look a little bit too easy.
And the execution has been flawless so far. He's played all 3 formats. And he has done exceedingly well.
3 for 6.
And they've done it with the greatest of. And look at.
Straight up. Oh no, he took his eyes off it. But it turned out to be a stunning catch.
He was camping underneath it. Take a look at how that reaction happens. He camps underneath and then had the presence of mind to quickly.
Shubman Gill, a breezy knock from him. He's gone for 30.
Oh, ball, that's huge. He's so good with the wrong end. Come the other way.
On the front foot a bit too much. And that is why the didn't watch.
TV umpiring director, we have
was playing so well.
Clearly the foot is in the air, the wicket.
Ball, that's huge. He's so good with the wrong end. Come the other way.
On the front foot a bit too much. And that is why the didn't watch.
TV umpiring director, we have
was playing so well.
Clearly the foot is in the air, the wicket.
Before, both these batsmen yet to face a delivery. You don't need to panic. The run rate is excellent. 12 runs and over in Premier League. Not quite so good this season. Numbers perhaps that
Deceived completely. Yashasvi Jaiswal was overbalanced. Generally in the World Cup, if you have noticed, Rishabh Pant come here.
Yeah, I think it'll be the case if it was Yash's. That's beautifully bowled.
Athuranga doesn't bowl too many leg breaks, but that time found the out. But then the stage there, approach, finding the outside edge.
Then for the final ball, yeah, always wary. It's a very good ball, but both those batsmen back in the pavilion. He's picked it up. He's picked it up, and it's gone a long way.
That is Surya for you. Just on the pads and just moved inside the line. Strong rector shots. That's one of them.
It seemed that he anticipates the line and the length against pace bowlers. 189 against spin.
I'm in at number 3 no matter what. I love the role he plays. Goes once again. A lot finer.
That time, short fine leg in the circle. And you know, and he just moves inside the line. Bounce and pace.
To change his length. With the short fine end, this is an easy shot.
Immediately does he? He gets into that position, but he's gone finer again. This could be a chance. A big over in the end. 17 runs for.
An opportunity in the previous over for Sri Lanka to get us the 2 wickets. Haven't stopped them. Box by.
What's that? I love it. I just love where cricket's going. The innovation has been just magnificent to cover. Nice looking shot right up there, asking to be.
Width, length, perfect for Surya Kumar. Not coming the men, especially against Surya Kumar, who's a 360 player.
Ranga bowls slower through the air and been
Break. Personally, I'm a fan of his left arm.
perhaps that India will utilize. Sorry, I beg your pardon. I actually thought we'd see Pati runs. Think it's out. It's always hitting the stumps. It's always pitched in line. While searching for the ball, it just rolls over.
Brilliant attempt by Dilshan Madhushanka. Just that's how good he is. Just unlucky. Massive effort.
That gets extremely low, Surya Kumar. There you go again. This time in front. Back-to-back boundaries for Surya Kumar Yadav.
In front of square because the line was straight and the length was
Long actually, he can play from deep mid-wicket to deep backward square leg. And his rate of consistency with the sweep shot versus 122 for 2 after 11. A real turning point phase in the course of this game.
Keeper. It doesn't matter for Surya Kumar Yadav.
What a phenomenal shot this from Surya Kumar. Open and waiting for the ball to be pitched back over length so that the runner banging the ball into the deck.
deep in the crease. He's expecting the ball to be in a good length, and he just always work to the batsman's side.
Now he's going to look to
Cut away, nice effort from Nissanka, but the third umpire will have a look at that.
Possibly will have a chat with the third umpire. But still.
2 to Sri Lanka. Thikshan has gone for 20 to attack.
Into the gap again. 20 eye for Surya Kumar, and the second turns out to be.
First game in a couple of deliveries, and then. Well, that's what you've asked for, the skills, the temperament. 140 now, 220 this side. They can chase it down, but they need to work hard.
A manageable score. Now, what is a manageable score?
200 game anyway. 200 game anyway. Gets under on the field, is not having a great day today. Take it by the skin of his neck, but you're feeling a little disappointed that he held on to the first one. Cannot give quality players like this opportunities. Need to get a move on here. That will enable. Oh, thank you very much. Woo!
Up that time, a rare delivery that went full
And leg and pummels you for runs. And then you say ground like a tracer bullet.
as you could see, and that, how close is that? That has to be close. Kicking on the back foot and completely missed it.
Extra pace, 149 kilometer view.
W, the on-field decision is out. If there is any bet involved. Acting line, wickets hitting. Give me the on field. The on screen now. Thank you.
Well, that's a confirmation. Magnificent effort. But
By the two most aggressive bowlers in the Sri Lankan side.
slower deliveries, lot of width.
Oh, full toss. Thank you. That's the first boundary after 14 balls for the fans.
Unfortunately, knee high, thigh high. He's got such fast hands. He whips through the ball. But yeah, back to the point about Dasun Shanaka.
11 runs already. They got one ball to go in the over.
Trying to make up for it, and you could tell there wasn't a clarity of thought. Wasn't
Very well done. Manitu Hasarang in the deep. Definitely 2 for 3.
$172 for 2.
India can easily get to about 225, 230. Patel. That's a...
Look at that low bounce with that.
Yorker it is.
There's some shot from Hardik Pandya. Goes for a boundary. This is such an interesting phase for Hardik as well as with the ball. Vice captain the world.
Ball. Big.
Expecting that Hardik, but had he gets the stumps.
Hardik Pandya's gone for 9.
In the IPL and also before that in the domestic scene nation. They use this kind of a ploy in the World Cup with
No feet movement. Just.
Sure, for a second, Patum Nisanka. But you'd expect that from Rishabh Pant. No feet, just hands.
well, he's a special talent. There is always a brevity in swing of the bat. Such strong hands and fast hands.
3 overs remaining. Bangladesh was their previous highest. Full toss. He's played it nicely. That's the face, Parag.
Picks it on the full, not easy when you're switched.
Eyes on the ball. Hit that hard. Dasun Shanaka has.
And that's power from you for Rishabh Pant hitting that area. So easily in the end. Brutal.
On the ball.
For 40, 203 for 6. Evening, not Matisha Patirana though. Got him, got ball for Sri Lanka. Ash, again, the slow crowd realizes late and hence the smiles and the for 7. Akshans with a 6. A slow 13 for 7 India. Akshar's on.
Arshdeep Singh have some movement. India as soon as the ball loses the hardness and the shine, that's where nice in position, encouragingly for left armour to get closer or win this game. These two have had a good start.
Hits the half volley through the offside.
Nisanka, that was right in his arc, man in form.
trying to swing the ball back into the right-hander, trying to bowl full up to the task. It was pitched right in the arc.
Finally comes up. Deep backward point. This has gone fine. Work to be done.
And not a bad delivery at all by the Arshdeep Singh. Well, the ball is going to fly through.
Incredible shot this from Rinku Singh. Covered a lot of ground. Close to 40-45.
His international T20 career strike rate.
Man fielder. Suggests to me that early on you need to adapt. If the situation is not there, you need to adapt. And Kusal Mendis do love the width, exactly what the fielder.
Not a bad record. Is very good for this league.
The air off the wicket. Gets the ball to seam as well.
It's a good line and length though to start. Too many boundary deliveries to get Yashasvi.
Toss and go. And when you gift away 3 boundaries in the
Got width but can't find the placement.
in the money, just outside the yaw stump, hitting the right length. And
Lanka was in the zone. Great stop.
Another short delivery, should be two more.
Start by Mohammad Siraj. Good pace, good lines. In the finals of the LPL, you must be looking forward to get some.
Straight away, just the over for Arshdeep now. Unfortunately,
And hitting it past mid-on. Hardik Pandya try to get
That's exactly as a batter what you don't want to see with the new ball.
in the gap. That will run away for four.
will want to play like this if he's gonna chase unorthodox shots. But
The power play after the 6-over mark, he will slow. Oh, got him, has he?
Next up.
Up and over the offside, brilliant shot.
that is it, showing intent. Patan Nisanka utilising that, backing away while he stepped out. Kind of uppercutted, overshot third man.
Siraj will be very comfortable bowling midland leg stump and having the.
Towards my body.
History repeating.
Short ball, smashed. To that, big over 13 from it, 38 without.
They're up against a fairly daunting ask. 230 Nisanka has raced along to 30 of 16. What do you think?
2-1-4. You need to show this kind of response.
That's good bowling. That was right. Short and wide. That's four. You need, but the tone has to be set by the opener.
Trying to do way too short. Gives ample time. Finds the gap. Excellent placement.
Still a lot to be done though. That's a wide and it's runs. Little bit under pressure at the moment. Bishnoi.
Means it came off the bat. Or it buys a wide 4 runs, but
That time bowled slower, looped a bit as well.
it may not in his bowling.
Of spin during the LPL, but this is something different. He bowls a lot.
Yeah, it is another wrong and
But the team requires at this stage.
crowds turning up. Considering that Sri Lanka didn't have a great work, there's always hope when it comes to the spectators and fans. Yes, there's them today, which is natural. Opening partnership for Sri Lanka in
Face for Sri Lankan cricket. New captain here right now.
That occasion very close to that off stump, but getting.
that's sliding down the leg.
Yeah, with India losing their first wicket, sensing a wicket for India here.
I think it will run away, it does. So that's an out loss.
Hope for Kusal Mendis and Pathum Nisanka. No wickets yet for India. They would have required.
Little bit predictable with the way he bowls wrong uns. Straight over the bowler's head.
This is refreshing from Sri Lanka. Around against Ravi Bishnoi, the first delivery in this over. Straight into the side screen there. Or big target. You tend to discover.
See, that Bishnoi generally pushes the ball through quickly, but just on the Sri Lanka. And more runs, ball.
Runs. First one was a good shot. This one down the leg. But India looking a bit desperate here.
They need a wicket here. Oh, that time the wrong and so let's see.
Check the feed. It's a fair delivery. Please start with front on spin vision. Any bet involved. Building. Roll it.
Now
Okay,
to the
there's a
naked eye,
clear spike
I didn't
with the
think
ball.
now to the naked eye, I didn't think there was an inside edge. He's playing him like.
If you look to play him like an off spinner, you're much better off.
Dot to end the over 6. Goes over cover, in fact over back. Kusal Mendis enjoyed it.
And batter here by Hardik Pandya. First up delivery from him for Kusal Mendis.
Big side boundaries here in Palekele.
That followed him.
And gets a double. Hardik Pandya had a
Pace off that time. The top has been the lines they bowled. There was so much of width. Oh, beautifully played, beautifully executed. Without loss, 8 done.
Lanka 77 without loss. Coming off Pathum Nissanka and got. And that's exactly what Kusal meant. Gliding it beautifully, understanding the field. Sri Lanka, the end of the first innings, if you thought that in stars, and these two were in the top. Singh's back. Oh, shot to the pace on that occasion. Oh,
Big shot. Makes everything right, doesn't it? Watch the ball so well. Six more, says Kusal Mendes.
Gets down on the back knee and the
In the air, is that an opportunity? Deep works like a dream for India, and Sri Lanka lose their first.
They hit the deck, but this time more towards the off stump. Into the wicket. And nicely cleaned up there at deep mid wicket. I think.
does for Mendes, who was looking so good. He goes for 45.
Oh, that looks a bit high. But
Extra hard as batters. Kusal Perera, 66 innings.
that's smashed from Pathum Nissanka. 1 for 1 Sri Lanka.
Taking it out of the park. He got all the dismissed it from his presence.
He's not a tall lad. Again the knuckle ball, but Pathum needs.
In this age of T20 cricket.
That from his presence. Oh, this is what you.
Width again. 2 fielders saved a certain boundary at the sweeper covers.
Times it so well. Look how he gets one hand to it. Sri Lanka were clumsy. They put down chances. But India.
Shot again, this time no width given. Probably pick it off deep mid wicket with a cross-batted shot. He's annoyed more than a few good batters, even in domestic cricket back home. And on and on and on. You just got to keep leaving till he gets.
And he gets that. After 11 balls in Sri Lanka, 106 for 1 after 11. The 5th bowler quota, Hardik Pandya getting 2 overs.
Sing on Hardik.
Overs in the World Cup. He used to bowl him at 16. Wide the crease this time, but that same direct hit. It results in a boundary. It could be 6.
But for now, while we check that, let's celebrate a quality knock. Striking at 150.
Batsman is.
There you go. Exactly what I was to bowl into you so that you can utilize the field.
95 now. Suddenly the pressure will be on Surya Kumar.
Akshar Patel is back and is immediately dispatched.
And the partnership getting stronger. Plays it very well. Above the infield, gets about.
Goes in the gap once more. Charge.
That also a bad pull in the right gap. Gets him on the boundary.
Now he needs to kick on. He needs to carry on.
Issues, but at the moment they're along.
I think the key has been the way they.
Swung away over the legs.
This is brilliant batting. India 146 for 2. They're checking the bound. Right, so it's hit on the. I think it's hit on the full.
But if it is hits the skirt, has played the field. Let's watch this again.
I'm with you though. I think that's gone all the way for 6. A couple of overs, it was that 5 or 6 argument.
Yes, that's what I thought.
Now this time around, Sky and Gautam Gambhir.
Oh, he's picked him up. There's a brilliant innings from Nissanka.
Well, that cut there you could see he was looking to undercut it and just slid on and kind of 48.
The Sri Lankan team stand brilliant innings, 79.
Off team. He senses at time what the batter is trying to do. Still very early in his international career.
It's gone straight away with the reverse.
If that Kusal Pereira didn't look at his brilliance, time for him to take over, play the role that
Gets going. And I think he'll... Swung away through the leg side in the gap.
Although Sri Lanka have lost a wicket in half tracker from Akshar Patel, he's up to the challenge and will play.
This one should be out. Simple set batsman. A big moment in this run chase.
two new batters here. Kusal Pereira follows, but Patel strikes again.
9 for 3.
Sri Lanka desperate. 65 needed, and it will be the final. Oh, he's dropped it again. Very good catch. And I think it's Cutterman.
The time around, he wasn't able to judge it properly. Went for it. Yeah, it's after the bounce, the ball hit his face.
Region looks to go there, and he has. That is beautiful.
Very good, particularly from the 16th to the 20th over. He stressed that he enjoys batting, and he started off well.
This into a big over. Sri Lanka will definitely be back in the game.
Through the leg side, no timing. Just as more often than not, it can be a problem. Top back down the throat and simply taken in the Bishnoi this time. And it's Asalanka.
Goes for the sweep shot. Upish in, but it is Yashasvi Jaiswal who does it so well. A catch with the first ball, but then manages to get Asalanka.
Three wickets. Most certainly, big blows this one. Stops it well before. They're pushing for the third. They're coming back.
Flat and hard was the throw from Siraj. He's got the dive.
Right back, please. Ever decision for the giant screen.
Sri Lanka losing their way. Dasun Shanaka. Free.
Yeah, the boundary. He goes for 0 without facing the ball. 160 for Ganga.
Well, probably the last recognized.
Wickets have gone in about 20 runs, but still, this over has...
Bowled. He gets another.
I thought the wrong option. Should have been taking the risk. Falling off short of batsman. The bat product from nowhere. First they run out. Second, 161 for 6.
Mid on in the circle. Does he get it over? By Parag.
Shanked it completely. And about 10-15 meters back. Or maybe not back, but then changed him back and sent long off and brought the water here. Sri Lanka 163 for 7.
Beaten all ends up.
And easier because Vanidu Hasaranga was nice. To Vanidu Hasaranga is nicely planned out.
India wouldn't mind it though. They're well in control. 4 runs.
4 free runs.
Two fielders backing up. What happens?
He's chipped that in there. Oh, and Fani does have.
Nice little ball there from Riyan Parag. A Yorker.
And would have smashed it through extra cover. Gone for 2. Sri Lanka 100.
Another one. 3 wickets in by 43. Last 30.
A major collapse.